live. We are at the Tulsa County Courthouse. And we're here because they think I'm a criminal. I'm a smooth criminal, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
Right, yeah.
I'm charged with 3 misdemeanors. I'm charged with assault and battery when that security guard put his hands on me and I pushed him away from me. Mind you, the police report doesn't mention him putting his hands on me first, which we have on video, so I feel pretty good about that one. The second case is I'm charged with resisting arrest.
Right.
You've seen that video.
Yes, yeah.
Did I resist anything?
I don't think so. I think they're gonna have a hard have a hard time getting that one built.
Yeah, you'd think so.
I'd like to see
when
that.
they tackle me to the ground and jump on top of me.
Stop resisting.
And then and then yes, that line is stop resisting. I'm like, I was turning myself in, guys. I'm here to voluntarily surrender. I wasn't planning on resisting my voluntary surrender. Seems not logical, but you know what? You know who would be logical too? Anybody that would go into law enforcement.
Well, that's correct.
Because most of them aren't all there. Not 100%, but
Or their IQs are less than 100.
they're forced to level. I would definitely think.
Yeah.
You know, they need mama to help them with the school principal to help get them past things. That's what we heard about Joey Oliver. We heard he couldn't pass a written exam.
Well, I don't think Chief even graduated high school.
Probably not.
I think he didn't have GED. Maybe he does.
Well, he doesn't. He's not chief anymore. We can't call him that.
No,
He's
I know.
unemployed.
Franklin.
Oh my God! Oh,
He's a dropout.
Franklin. You're on a different subject. We were talking Oliver. They don't know Franklin yet that well.
They will.
No,
Maybe
Franklin's
not.
not as exciting. He's not. All right, so we're gonna go down, and I'm gonna go. And what happened last time? And I've been fighting these cases for a year, mind you. What happened last time is I filed a motion for discovery in each of the cases, asking for very specific discovery. And the state has had more than 30 days to respond, and shocking, they have not responded. So we're gonna go see what the court does with that. But don't worry, there's some excitement. You can't go in the courtroom, but there is some excitement. We've got Lori here. You want to show everybody Lori? Lori is process server extraordinaire. She terrified Joey Oliver, Shaloa Edwards, and Q-Tip by her mean stature and her dominating facial expressions of anger. She's just terrifying. I'm constantly afraid of her every time she comes around me. And then I wake up, right? But anyway, she's going to go serve Judge Sharon Holmes. Now, Judge Sharon Holmes, as you might know, is the drunk judge that filed for a protective order against me for doing nothing more than filming outside of the bar where she was getting intoxicated, where she was going to then go drive her grandson like she'd done on video many times before. So we're fighting this protective order. During today, since I figured we had to come over here, I figured Lori could serve. She's been trying to serve Judge Holmes. She's been running and evading service. Judge Holmes has been apparently.
How many times have you tried?
Twice. Yeah. Twice.
Yeah, once
and
here.
Once here at the courthouse, once at home. She's going to go try again. While she goes and tries that, while I go in this courtroom, because this is going to be boring, Lee can go with her to try to serve that upstairs. And we're going to give you some more fun, because we're going to give you some other subpoenas to go to that same floor. So if I may. Would you mind trying to hand some of these to a few other judges, Sean?
Sure.
You're over 18.
Yep.
That's a subpoena to the Hunt Club. Hello, Hunt Club. We're gonna see.
Yeah,
we're gonna
we'll
see
see
you
today.
later today. I got 2 copies of everything. So just bear with me. That's the Hunt Club too. Francetta Mays. She's the president of the NAACP. She's the woman that I told that I was going to go to the bar that day to film an intro, and she's the one I told that I was going to expose Judge Holmes that following day, and that is the day we caught Judge Holmes at the bar getting drunk again with a grandkid, knowing that I was going to post the story about her getting drunk at the bar with a grandkid the next day. Francetta Mays is the one I told, and she's the one who then shared that with Drunk Judge Holmes. So
He said the server at the bar, you dunderhead.
the server at the bar.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here we go. Here's one you can serve. This one is to Douglas Drummond.
Judge Drummond.
Judge Drummond.
I got 2 different cameras.
Oh, yeah,
You
sorry.
gotta hold it up to both.
Sorry, we got 2 cameras, folks. We are rocking a new system here today. There's
All right,
Judge Drummond. Tulsa County Sheriff's Department. We gotta go there later. Tulsa Police Department. We're gonna go there right after this. It's walking distance.
Well, you worked hard last
I
night.
did work hard last night. I told you, I'm efficient. Lee was upset about having to print all this stuff. He's like, it was hard work having to print it. I'm like, it was harder work having to put it together.
No,
Oh.
I was just tired.
Oh.
It was 2 a.m. I was
Yeah, it
tired.
was 2 a.m. when I finished this stuff.
That's when the wrong
Here's a fun
business-
one. This is going to Judge Radford. She's right there in that courtroom right there where it says protective order. She's the one that colluded with Judge Holmes to grant the protective order against me. So I got a subpoena for her. Because she got recused finally by Judge Moody, the presiding judge of Tulsa County, recused her finally. And let me keep one of those.
Okay, so this is going to
That's going to Judge Radford.
Radford.
So let me show you, see where it says the
Yep, right
names?
there. Uh-huh.
Yep. This one is going to City Councilor of Tulsa, Vanessa Hall Harper. She also knew about the fact that we were going to do a video on Judge Holmes and told her about it. And they've been communicating and colluding with each other, so I figured I'd find out what all their full involvement with each other is, since she wants to try to get a protective order against me and give me the ability to issue subpoenas. Here's that other copy for Drummond. I don't need to give that to you, though. Let me keep that one. Kim Hall, she's the court administrator. She's over all the court administration, including the bailiffs, which is Morgan Yvonne Williams. In this particular case, Morgan Williams is the bailiff that went and got Drunk Judge Holmes from the bar that day because she saw us on live outside the bar, filming and doing a live. That was Morgan Williams. And here's Morgan's subpoena right here. She'll be up in Judge Holmes' area. So if you will serve Judge Holmes and Morgan, then y'all can serve Judge Radford, Judge Drummond, and Judge, who was the other one I gave you?
Oh, I've got Radford, I've got Drummond, and I've got Hall.
Hall, okay.
Yeah,
Hall
Kim
is-
Hall.
I'll give you the floor for Hall down here. Drummond is gonna be on the same floor as Judge Holmes. So if you'll go with Lori to serve Judge Holmes, then you can get all those served. You can get her and Judge Holmes served on the same floor.
So I'm gonna go with you upstairs.
Yeah, to do,
Get all these people down here.
And then Kim Hall is, yeah, I don't remember which, court administration,
Let's
Kim
start
Hall's
here.
sixth floor. So she's on the sixth floor, and you're gonna get Drummond and, them on the, should be the fifth floor.
Okay.
Fifth floor. So you're gonna get Holmes and Drummond and Holmes bailiff on that floor, fifth floor.
Okay, so let's
And
go.
then you're going to the sixth floor, court administrator Kim Hall.
And then we'll come down here.
And then you're coming back down here for me and for Judge Radford.
Get it done.
All right, everybody good? I'm gonna go into that courtroom and go fight for some discovery.
Okay.
But you guys can't come in there anyway, so have fun with that.
All right, let's go.
Circle
All right,
around.
we're going in the elevator, so mind a bad signal.
Okay, we need to go to fifth floor, correct? Then we'll go to the sixth floor.
Right along,
You guys are just riding along.
right along.
I don't like elevators. Is this thing an inspection?
This
Oh, it's
is
first
3.
area.
Yeah.
You don't have no inspection stickers. Go to 5.
She's giving her the heads up right now.
Yep, she's giving her the heads up there. She's already running. Knock if you need assistance. Motions should be left at judge's end.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
They're ducking and hiding.
They're running. This is your justice system at work. They're failing to accept process.
And open the door.
That's okay, we've got all day.
Yeah.
You can see her in the mirror over there.
The judge?
No,
Oh, yeah.
the other
Oh,
girl.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just make them look bad.
Yeah, this is what
It
you
is
guys
bad.
pay for.
Yeah.
Justice for,
What if she'll submit to a sobriety test? Come on, Judge.
We'll give them a minute, but then I'm gonna keep knocking because it says knock if you need assistance, and I'll keep needing assistance.
what are all these out
Oh,
Sir?
Those are for filing papers.
Is there any way you could get Judge Holmes to come to the door so we can serve her some papers?
They're not opening the door.
Okay.
Thank you for your notice.
They called an officer up.
Yeah.
I've never had this happen.
Excuse me.
Get anybody here.
What do you have?
We have some
Sir,
summons.
I have legal documents for Judge Holmes. I've been trying to serve, and also for Morgan.
Okay. I'll find out.
Well, that's how you do that.
It is a misdemeanor to interfere with the process of service.
Well, you are our process server.
So that lady at the desk.
It's interference of government business.
You know, as a judge, you'd think that she would be willing to accept process.
We need to get his name.
That was a captain. He had captain words. I'll get it on his way out here.
Yeah, it's probably on camera too. If I need it later.
Yeah, I got him online too.
You'd think when we working here in the law firm, they would know the process.
Yep.
Well, I mean, she's a judge.
I mean-
She should know.
No, even as whoever.
Yeah. Well, you can't put too much faith in the secretary.
Sorry, you can't have that camera in this hallway.
Okay, here we go again. Yes, I can. I'm not in a courtroom. I can have the camera in the hallway.
It's a public hallway, man.
Okay. It's a Tulsa County court rule. It's Tulsa County court rule number 11 to preserve the peace.
Okay.
That's a rule, not a law, so I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
If you want to call the cops, call the cops.
I'll inform the bears.
Thanks. Well, there you go, guys.
That's,
Start making their own rules.
Man, if they weren't hiding over here, I'd go film in.
yeah. No, I think this is gonna be.
We already have
pretty
an
good.
officer here anyway.
Like, we're not even near her. God.
It's a rule. I like, what was it, rule number 11?
It's Rule 11.
11?
Of the Tulsa County courthouse.
Yeah, what law is Rule
It
11?
trumps-
Yeah,
It trumps
it's-
my First Amendment right. Not today, it's not.
Not ever.
Told you I might get arrested today.
Because Rule 11 on my camera says I can film here, so.
Right.
Did you get her name?
No, I'm sure my dad knows who she is.
You got her on camera.
Yeah, I'm not.
I got her on camera. It
I'm
won't
not
be hard to
worried.
find her. Won't be hard to find her.
And she's down there pounding sand.
Something about being quiet, she said.
Oh, we gotta wait around here, guys, to see if they'll come out so we can serve her.
Yeah, I
This
think,
is appalling.
Also, if you missed that, that lady just said I couldn't film, and I told her I could, and I told her to call the cops if she wanted to. So.
that captain didn't seem to have a problem.
No, because there isn't a problem.
There's the sheriff.
There's for sure.
Yeah. Looks like the sheriff's going to talk to her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, let's just see what they have.
Well, there's the sheriff, guys. Maybe they missed it the first time. Maybe you got to knock again.
No, I mean, they've got plenty of sheriff, they've got the sheriff in there. There's somebody.
Oh, is the cop in there?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Oh.
sheriff, the captain went in.
I missed that.
Oh, boy, they're hiding.
I saw the cop go back into there where that lady was.
Yeah. Run, run, don't be on camera.
I don't know.
This is what people want to see.
This is
They-
appalling
It is.
behavior.
Read that. It's not prohibited in other areas of the courthouse.
Here,
Yeah, hold on.
Oh,
We're gonna address that.
Where'd you
but
get that
let's-
from?
Drummond South.
Here, just hold on to
Just
that.
hold on to that.
Yeah.
Don't let that go.
Hold on to
That's-
that.
That's classic.
Here, I'll hold it up to the camera, actually.
Here.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys. I got it.
Number 2.
She said Rule 11 says we can't film in here, but number 2 says is not use of cameras, television, recording, and broadcasting equipment is not prohibited in other areas of the courthouse. Further, that media representatives exercise diligence
Here
to
comes
ensure
our-
that such equipment
Here
and is to
comes
not
our
interfere with the
Keep
session.
an eye on.
So there you go. Hello.
Go to the 6th floor.
Pardon?
6th floor, court administration. Court administrator, that's where you serve.
What about Morgan?
That's where you serve, any of them will be served in her office.
Are we gonna see, is that Mrs. Hall?
Yes.
Yeah, we
So
have
all judges
summons
can be
for her.
served there?
I don't know, I assume so. If you talk to Kim Hall, she can tell you everything you need to know.
This is quite appalling behavior.
Yeah. Just go to the 6th floor and see court administrator, and they should be able to help you.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure that that's the right process? Because
Yes.
that's a,
Pretty sure you're supposed to serve the person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go talk to Kim Hall, she can tell you
Okay.
if that's correct or not.
Okay, we need to go there anyway.
Yeah, we gotta serve her anyway. I've got some documents for her. All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
And you're Captain Tryon? Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Can you put that back?
I've never experienced this serving in a courthouse, just,
I don't know why she's avoiding this.
It seems like they make their own rules.
I mean, it's
I
quite.
think we should address this here and let them know that we're going to the 6th floor.
Don't tell them where we're going.
Uh, Is that Sheriff? Did you have anything you want to say?
If you didn't say.
Okay. So that means.
And we just read Rule 11. It says you can film anywhere outside of the courthouse. That's not prohibited.
courtroom.
Not in this hallway.
Courtroom.
Okay,
Sorry, it
you
said
might wanna read
courtroom.
that.
I misspoke.
Well,
I can.
Call the sheriff.
Sheriff says otherwise.
Yeah.
So.
In fact, Captain Tryon, he seemed not to have a problem. Anyhow, you have a great day. We'll see you in a little bit.
I need my thumbnail. Yeah, I'm getting it in case I want to make a thumbnail out of your face.
Did you get a good?
I got plenty of good shots.
All right.
Six.
Where are you going? 6?
You got
Oh,
the-
got off one early. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Aaron. I'm sure we'll be back down to 5 now because we got to serve somebody else. But we'll be back down to 5 at least one more time.
Okay, I've got Kim Hall. Hey, we got actually phone numbers here.
Okay, well.
I guess somebody
Court
told them.
administrator.
Call them up and say
I
that.
really don't think.
They're hiding too, I guess.
I guess they called up upstairs ahead of time. Let them know you guys are coming.
There she is. Ma'am, are you Mrs. Hall?
No, I'm not.
Is she here?
She's in a meeting right now.
Okay, I have some documents I need to serve her. I have some here.
And I was sent up to Judge Holmes' office. I got papers just like her and Morgan, and they refused to receive them down there. And they said, what? This is a subpoena.
Okay. Let me check, okay?
All right, thank you very much. And your name
And
is?
the subpoenas are for,
This is for the looks like Sharon K. Holmes, petitioner versus Lumber, responded.
I know some people's are off.
No, this one
Well,
is.
if she's accepting for all judges, because we got sent up here for Judge Holmes and so.
If she accepts for all judges.
Well, there's one for her
But I'm
too.
concerned about the subpoena. I'm concerned about the subpoenas. They're too-
It's your call. Hey, you're the process server.
Subpoenas was,
You
well, this is a dicus tecum.
Yes.
Okay,
So whatever your call is,
Okay.
you're the process server.
it's a dicus tecum, I think.
Yeah.
All of them are.
Yes, they're all doing.
They are asking for information typically.
Yeah, they're just yeah, kind of like an interrogatory type. I have never seen somebody so afraid to accept service. And they're the ones
Oh,
giving service to everybody.
it's like this every time here almost. When it
One
comes,
good thing is, we have
When
this
it comes to homes.
documented, because if they try to say that this was not valid service, they were the ones who instructed us to do it this way.
Well, I still think that you need to see Judge Holmes on the actual policy, on the subpoena.
At
she
home,
might be-
the typical procedure on a case like this is if you cannot subserve this type of case, unless it's at their home and someone that resides in the home. So the fact that I'm serving it at work to a second party is not appropriate.
so there you have it.
That is for one process server. That's license.
Arrest them? Yeah, the sheriffs aren't going to do anything here.
They're not.
Nah. I mean, you guys have seen some of these Tulsa cops. Honestly, I still think OKC might have the best police department.
Sorry, Ron. We are at outside Kim Hall's for 6:37. We went to 5 and they would not come out and they would not let us in the office. They-
Oh, and I got yelled at for filming.
You want me on the phone?
Nah.
They called an officer and he told us to come to Kim Hall's office to serve it, which is not appropriate on this type of case. You can subserve it at their residence, but. Okay, see you in a few.
Yeah.
Is he coming
That's
down?
probably him.
All right. There he is.
So they're not letting us serve anybody?
They're giving us a runaround, huh?
Did they answer here?
They answered here.
Kim's at a meeting, and.
Of course Kim's in a meeting. Kim's always in a meeting. Kim never works. So here's the thing, they can't accept service for somebody else.
Not on the.
Not on that, and certainly not on those. Right, that's a service of a lawsuit, and those are subpoenas. You
Yeah.
can't accept service.
And-
We're not at their house. They're not over the age of 16.
Service outside their
That's what I
house.
just said, it's
Yeah.
not appropriate.
This is absolutely inappropriate, and they're restricting our ability to serve people. That's ridiculous.
Can you take a picture of this?
Sure. What you got? Is there order about that order? Yeah, I already told them. I've got to talk about it. I've actually got a letter. I'm not gonna follow that order. If they want to stop me, they can stop me. And
We can have fun outside.
Huh?
We can have fun.
Well, actually, we just
I can't go
read.
Perhaps.
I have a protective order against me by Judge Holmes. I can't go to that floor y'all went to. That's why y'all had to go there by yourselves.
Perhaps.
I could go to jail for going to that
Walk
floor.
us into the judge's chamber,
Yeah,
Should be able to. She's the administrator.
yeah.
because this is totally
She's the
inappropriate.
head.
Yeah, what they want to do. We got stuff to serve. They're being obtuse.
What is the remedy for this, Ron?
Well,
How do we remedy this?
I could file a motion for the court to deem service unnecessary due to frustrated purpose as a result of a government actor. I could ask that the court, I could serve them and compel them to come to court and explain to the court.
Yeah,
I
I
can get an
almost,
order, I can get an order for, I can get a writ of assistance from the court ordering the sheriff to serve it. I mean, I've never had to do that in this
I've never
specific
been in a
case.
courthouse where the judge didn't take paperwork, so.
Right. So nobody would take it?
No.
No, they wouldn't even open the door.
Captain Tryon from the sheriff's department went into Judge Holmes' office, and he came back out and said, "You need to go serve it to Kim Holden."
What about Morgan? You got Morgan?
No,
She said.
she wouldn't come out either, I told them both. And they sent us up here for all.
And that was directly from the sheriff, Captain Morgan.
So what are we doing here now?
We're waiting for hers to accept all these services.
She can't
Yeah,
accept
she
it.
can. I can give her Kim's, but I don't think we should serve the rest of
I
them.
know, that's what they
She
should.
can't accept it.
That's what they
So
should.
did y'all show them the phone number to her, their office?
Yes.
596,
Yeah, we need
918, 596, 5400?
Guys, call them and see if you
Or
can get us some help.
Don't call them.
Don't
Don't
call it.
call
Don't call that
them.
number.
Don't call that number.
Don't call that number.
Judge Cantrell, he recused from all of my cases a long time ago because he made a racist comment about one of them. And I took him up to the Oklahoma Supreme Court.
There you go, Kim Hall. We're trying to get Kim Hall.
But you have racist Judge Cantrell right there. He does not like anybody with brown skin. Just saying. Yeah.
I don't like that.
No, I didn't either. He didn't expect me to take him up to the Oklahoma Supreme Court. And then he recused and ran away in shame.
What's this office?
Seems like the number you guys shouldn't call that's Kim Hall's number is 918-596-5400. 918-596-5400.
Again.
Hey, or there's email addresses too. Carol.ramey@oscn.net. Oh, and it's Kim.Hall. It's Kim.Hall@oscn.net.
Kim.Hall@oscn.net.
Can you file this?
K-I-M
For the-
Hall.
I mean, this is.
Evading service? Yeah.
Well, interfering.
Yeah, that is. They're interfering with service. That is, yeah, we can go file a police report quickly.
They don't know what to do. They should just come accept service.
Maybe she's trying to contact her. I don't know.
I know. That doesn't mean I can't knock.
No, no, for sure.
It says not.
This is not for assistance.
I was tempted upstairs to just knock on the door until they got annoyed. And
I can't go to that floor. So,
we'll go back up.
down one.
Down.
It's fifth floor.
Whatever.
Fifth floor. How's
Whatever.
the audience doing? Hey, everybody in the audience. By the way, thank you all of our visitors to the live chat from down under, including our fans in New Zealand. I didn't realize, but did you know that about 2% of our fans are from New Zealand? That means that based on our current subscriber base, there's about 1,100 New Zealanders that enjoy watching Guerrilla Publishing. And I don't know why. I'm never going to get any less ugly. I'm never going to get any less fat. My mouth's not ever going to get any less rude. I'm on occasion going to see a Karen attacking my friends, and I'm going to talk about her being as big as Plymouth Rock. And occasionally I might say that if she goes to a Golden Corral buffet, she can single-handedly impact their fiscal quarterly statement. I may say those things on occasion, my good friends in New Zealand, my good friends in Australia, my buds from UK, if there's any Welsh fans in there, go Wrexham. But you know what? We're gonna fight for what's right. And if you're offended by this stuff, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, the phone is ringing off the hook at 985965400. The phone is ringing off the hook. We're watching her answer the phone right now, and maybe they'll get us somebody to accept service, and we can serve these subpoenas and be gone. See, that's the whole thing. They always say, you're making a scene. We would have been here and gone.
5 times over.
5 times over if they were blocking what we were trying to do.
And you didn't
Yeah.
afterwards an update.
No.
We've got court in session, so just need to pipe down.
Can you, I'm sorry, what?
Court is in session, so we need.
Just tell the judge to come out here and order something if they want to.
Sure, Kim Hall.
Hey, all right.
Ma'am, are you can I have a subpoena for you?
You're here, but no cameras back behind the door.
Oh, we got
I'm sorry, I'm a process server also, and I was looking at
So, Kim, we need, what we got is that we can't.
Yeah, Sean has his camera, guys. All right, so they're back there getting served. They wouldn't let me go in for some reason, but you guys know the drill here. I'm not the only one holding one of these, so. Well, it should be. It's not open to the public. They have it locked. It's key carded. It's restricted. Having the door locked is the same as limiting public access, which I think shouldn't be possible for a judge's office. But you know, I'm not sure legality-wise. It'd be a question for Ron later. But yep, so we gotta wait out here. I just gotta wait for them to come out. Yeah, exactly. Your guys' phone calls are what got them to come out, probably. And we'll go back up and have a chat with the people who aren't letting us in to the office upstairs. All right, here they come.
Oh, yeah. She's not going to be very happy about that. Okay, folks, so let's step a little bit over here. So, that is the first time we've ever been invited in to the inner sanctum of that. So that was shocking. So what just happened is she's going to see if she can get the judges and people to let her just accept service. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely 100% testament to how bad and corrupt the Tulsa judicial system is. They can't even take a lawsuit or a subpoena without running like scared little kids, or Judge Holmes running back to the hunt club to get drunk again. So with that said, we're going to serve the other people and we'll keep fighting this stuff. What's going on with sir? How are you?
I just listened to your argument. I know a little bit.
Well, you know, stopsharonholmes.com is where you can see old drunky drunkerson throwing them back and driving a grandkid. Holmes? Oh my God.
I mean, I've heard that.
Stopsharonholmes.com. Go watch the video.
Yeah, watch the
I
video.
got her on video. Getting sloshed and driving. And she's got a protective order against me because when I called Tulsa Police Department to say, hey, she's about to drink and drive with her 8-year-old grandkid, which she's done every single time, and I have her on video doing it, they tell me, we can't do anything until she actually does it, so why don't you just stick around and when she starts driving, stop her and call us? So instead of doing that, I decided to shoot the intro to my video about her being a drunk lush in front of the hunt club. And she just so happened to be there that day getting drunk with her grandkid. And her bailiff sees the Facebook Live and everything, comes to the bar to get her drunk judge out of the bar. That's judge.
You know, you still owe me a Lebanon case.
mal case? I'll give you
No,
some.
you were gonna let me carry your briefcase on one. Remember, what was it,
Yeah.
10, 15, 30?
I do.
I had a med mal case, I brought it to you, and, because I didn't know how they worked, and
Which
that
one was
case,
that?
in Biffle, I don't remember what it was, but in Biffle, and,
Johnson John?
I can't remember.
Was that, so there was, the only case I could think of that was a med mal that fizzled was this guy Johnson John, and I actually got overturned with that case, I got overturned the affidavit requirement for med mal cases. The last time I got overturned, I was the guy that got that knocked off.
I don't think I gave you the case, I came to you for it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, call me anytime. I'm home.
And, I don't know, 2 weeks with the fact that you let me carry your briefcase on the next med mal case.
Well, how about this? Next time you want something, holler at me, I'll carry yours. If you got a big case, I'm for it.
No electronics.
But you can bring holler at me.
For like a.
So, shockingly, I am a fairly decent attorney, and yes, that attorney did ask to carry my briefcase because he wanted to watch how I do things. So, he's a great guy, yeah, that made me feel good. I remember him asking me that. I forgot to call him back, but so anyway, I didn't suck at this job. What do we give him? Good service? Felt hurt.
Yes.
Everything's a subpoena except for Holmes, there's a petition.
Yeah. So I just served.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, right.
She,
Sorry, I
yeah, she
forgot about
accepted
that.
service for drunk.
Oh, will you check, I meant to print off one for Pretty, and I didn't bring it with me, so if you'll check with Judge Pretty, I can bring it just straight to you tomorrow. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
All right.
So it's not none of this.
Do it.
No, we gotta go back.
Oh, you are?
I think we should talk about that.
Okay. Well, I can't go down there to that, so y'all have to go there yourselves. I can't go to that floor, so I'll meet you back on one.
Yes.
I ain't going to jail
No.
over being in a place in a courthouse. Ron's out. I got nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with it. I'm out. Y'all go ahead. I'll catch the next one. No, I'll see y'all on one.
Okay.
No, Turpin's out.
I'll tell you what, Judge Holmes, she's slippery. Number 5, please. She don't.
No, she doesn't.
I have papers for her and her clerk, and
She don't.
they won't open the door.
She's hiding.
They sent us down here. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, there she is. She's gonna run. Run away.
She's back.
She just said they're back. We're back.
Wait, if they acknowledge we're here, then surely that means they know we're
that
serving.
acknowledgement should be good.
Yeah, that acknowledgement is good.
Oh, no, run.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they just run.
Was that? I think that was the bailiff.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Was that the bailiff? That was the bailiff.
I think that was the bailiff. That was Judge Holmes' bailiff
So
right
if
there.
The bailiff's here. I wonder if
You guys saw in the video bailing her out.
Yeah, she sits right over there. And apparently, Kim Hall contacted them, so.
Yeah. This is how a judge acts. Y'all, we need to.
Zoom in on.
Yeah, she needs to be voted out.
There we go.
Hopefully, the next vote she don't make it.
Oh.
They're back.
Instructed to ignore us.
Yeah. Well, now we got her committing a misdemeanor. I think.
Yes.
Yep.
Come on. Come on. Oh, I know you can do it. I mean, we know what her
This
car
girl's
looks
just
like.
laughing her head off in the mirror, see,
Yeah.
she's sitting right here, but
Yeah.
you see her in the
All right,
mirror.
guys.
Laughing her head off.
Got you more numbers not to call.
Don't call those numbers.
Got Sherry Holmes, the court reporter. Morgan Williams at the bottom's her bailiff who just saw us and backed out. So,
No help would be appreciated.
yeah, yeah.
No help would be appreciated, folks.
Judge Holmes' number.
Don't call that number.
No, definitely don't. Too blurry? Okay, the number not to call is 918-596-5200. 918-596-5200. Bailiff is 918-596-5204. 918-596-5204, so don't call that one either.
We could go just sit on her car. I mean, I'm sure she's here.
It's probably parked in
In a private place?
Yeah. But I don't know that I feel comfortable doing it.
I mean, if you sat by her car, she's gotta go home sometime. I mean, she's gotta walk out of this building.
I don't think any of us have the patience for that.
No, but I mean, wow, I have never seen anything like this.
It's a misdemeanor to interfere with government business. Apparently they all want to be liable.
Judge Sharon Holmes.
Judge Sharon Holmes' office. Judge Drummond's office is also in there.
Well, I just got his subpoena served.
Yeah.
The lady upstairs.
Oh, I know she took it, but
Yeah.
if we're trying to get in, there might be somebody from Judge Drummond's office who might let us in.
There's the bailiff. There's the bailiff.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's the bailiff.
I can drop it.
With her.
Yeah, as soon as she leaves. Morgan? Morgan? You've been served, Morgan.
That's how you serve it.
You've been served. Thank you for coming to the view of us. Now if you could get the judge. Did you get her banging on that?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I got it. Yeah, no, See,
Yeah.
we definitely got
We
that.
clearly got it. Morgan's been served. Come on, Judge. I know you can
She
do
put
it.
headphones on.
They're just
This is what you get, folks, whenever you vote in people like Sharon
Dude,
Holmes.
yeah.
You gotta quit voting for him. There he is. That's the guy we need right there. Did you get her just to come to the door?
We just need to serve her. We just need to
She's
serve her.
been served.
All right, that's a misdemeanor
He
from
can't-
you, Sheriff.
But he can't
Surely.
assist in the service.
You
No,
can't-
I know, but he
can get her to come
he
to
can
the
talk
door.
her and
But,
Get her
yeah.
to come to the door. It only take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's not interfering. He's just not helping.
No, it's not interfering,
But I don't know.
he's
it's-
probably telling her, I'm
We're
tired of
here
getting
for a
phone
legal
calls.
reason. We're here
I'm
for a
tired of
valid
getting
legal
phone
reason."
calls.
That might be. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I don't know. That's a question for Ron later. But can he
We
just?
got one. One's out of the way. Come on, you can do it, Judge. I have confidence. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah.
What time is it? Noon? 11?
Probably 11. No, it's only 10 a.m. Sean.
Holy smoly, it feels like we've been here forever.
I know. It's only been an
It's
hour.
only been an hour?
I just don't get
That's
it.
not even been an hour.
How can they give out laws, orders, when they themselves?
How do they enforce laws whenever they want?
Right, they
They won't
themselves
take
won't
service.
even obey that law.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of a lawsuit. They
It's
won't take service.
hypocritical, and they're not above the law.
I mean, I'm sure Judge Helms has put people in jail for drunk driving before.
Oh, I
so-
promise she has, yeah.
Or let them off the hook, one way or the other.
Right.
Either way is bad.
I would
Or
say she's
revoked
let,
their probation.
I would probably say she's let more off than prosecuted. Dismissed more cases on drunk driving than probably any other judge
That's a statistic we need to look up.
And it's there, I'm sure.
I'm sure we can. I mean, we can look on OCN and see all of our cases on DUIs. Oh, they are not answering the phones.
Well, that
That doesn't-
captain's gonna come back out. He'll.
Yeah, we'll wait, see if the sheriff helps us out or.
Come on, Judge Sharon Holmes. It seems like all they do is eat. They don't do any work.
Get
It's
some of
all
this
eating.
audio she's yelling back there.
I just can't believe this.
Knocking on the door.
Oh no.
Oh.
What does it say? Knock if you need assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're knocking
If
on
this
my
door is
door.
locked, knock if you need assistance. She's just said it's going to stay locked.
Yeah, I'm sure
Who
the
said
FX.
that, Morgan?
Yeah.
Morgan, come here, Morgan.
You done been served, girl.
It's okay.
If you just take these papers, we'll be gone. We'll get less of you acting like a fool on camera.
It's gonna happen sooner or later. You're gonna get those papers. You're just prolonging it.
Well,
Is somebody coming out that door?
No.
well, she's been served, and it's very clear she knows she's been served. So
Oh, I got her. Good.
this is not going to help her case. I wouldn't think.
I don't think so either.
Nope, but she's in direct collusion.
I think that captain walked out. I just heard him walk this way.
All right, 1 second, guys. I need to get a good picture. I'm zoomed in with the FX3. I need to get a picture of her face so I know who she is. Okay. There we go.
Lori, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
I wanna wait for the guy to come out, the sheriff.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah, I say we wait around another minute, see if he comes out.
Come down here and see what's going on down here.
Well, waiting on the sheriff. We don't need to ask if they're hindering the process. They are hindering the process.
Oh, there she is.
You can't film them there.
Who?
There's an enforcement session, but.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. It's not in session.
She's in there. She's in there talking.
The judges?
I thought that one was. I thought that's where that lady came out of earlier.
Yeah, no, she's in
No.
there.
Okay. Nope.
That was where old Morgan was.
I think that lady came out of that far back office. Yeah. I see him staring. Like they were all the way on the opposite side of the floor and they were mad at us for filming. She just said sorry, I was ignoring all the phone calls.
Yeah. Y'all don't call that number. What was that number again?
The number for them not to call?
Yeah.
1 second, let me see.
Don't call that number and don't help us.
Okay, numbers not to call. Let's see here. Numbers not to call are 918-596. The phone will focus 5200. 918-596-5201. 918-596-5205 and 918-596-5204. Those are the numbers not to call.
Don't call and don't help us.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get. Gotta get this drunk judge so we can serve.
There he
her.
comes.
Here he
My
comes.
friend who's another attorney is notifying me.
There he is.
Yes.
Is she gonna come to the door? She's not.
No.
How come?
I have no idea. All I am involved myself in is criminal matters, so.
That's kind of criminal, it's a misdemeanor.
No, it's, as long as you're not disturbing, causing disturbance, I'm not gonna get involved. But if there's a trial going on.
Right, I
and-
get you.
And a bailiff
I got
says, hey, it's too noisy and,
Well, she said that. There's not trial going on.
no, there's not, I would say if there was.
Right.
That would be a different story.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Tryon, if she would just
The
come
Captain
out.
Tryon, but-
Okay, I'm sorry, Captain. That's a misdemeanor to.
Captain, it's putting you in a
It
position.
is, sir.
It's not putting me in a position.
Yeah, yes,
I just,
it is.
I'm telling you, as long as you don't cause disturbance, you can stand here. But if you cause a disturbance, then I will have deputies come back up here.
Okay, so let me ask you this, what's the threshold of a disturbance? Because these folks, I mean, knocking on the
But
door.
the banging on the
They're
wall in
creating a
here.
disturbance.
And they can't cause one, but if.
Yeah, I think anybody in public can cause a
If you-
disturbance.
If you bang on the doors, or if I don't, they said someone keeps calling them, and that'd be.
That's not us.
That's not
I
us.
mean, I don't know if it is or not, but,
But if you need assistance.
Guys,
it
don't
says
call.
about them.
Whatever you do, don't call.
So-
Do you know that number, not to tell them not to call?
no, I don't know the number.
Oh, Tell them don't call
We
it.
need assistance, that's why we're knocking on the door.
I know, but they,
I mean, it says right here, Captain, look, if it's locked, it's locked.
well,
Knock
they know
if
you,
need assistance.
but that's if you didn't know they.
Yeah, but see,
It
there-
doesn't say that though. You're just making stuff up, at this point.
I'm talking to
Help
him.
us. Help us.
I'm
Well, we
trying
need
to help.
assistance and help.
You
I'm
can't
trying to
pick and
help.
choose, you can't pick and choose.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking at
exactly.
technology. I've told you what was gonna happen, okay? You take it upon yourselves to do what you wanna do,
Okay,
okay?
thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
They can't pick and choose who to let in.
And you also can't pick and choose what we can and can't do.
Well, I tell you what,
Disorderly conduct is causing, a disturbance, and
Then let
we're
open the
not
door.
knocking on a
Their
door. It's
phones-
not
their
causing a
phones are ringing.
disturbance.
their phones are ringing pretty good, obviously, so thank you if you guys don't help us. Anyhow, Lori, what's your thoughts? What do you want to do? You're the bulldog.
They're not gonna open the door.
Nah.
We're just wasting time.
Yeah, so,
All right, so let's go
so we'll
downstairs.
just have to sit at her house.
And we got good footage of,
She's gotta come
exactly,
home.
and even, yeah, we'll just go sit at her house. We've got good footage of how hard that was.
Yeah.
Folks, this should not be this hard.
No, this is 100% inappropriate.
They're just laughing.
I got some.
I wanted you to see what they wrote.
We gotta, we guys.
I'm pretty sure that guy's in one of our videos. I don't remember, but I'm fairly certain that attorney looks so familiar.
What Ron can do, is because of this,
Yes.
he can appeal to the court to,
Good judge.
I think because we have video evidence and proof
I
he
think
is
that's it.
behaves like this, we should file for alternative.
Are you coming for?
Are we on the second floor?
I don't know, where's
I'm
Ron?
guilty of.
Yeah, you tricked me, Sean. I thought
I'm
we were getting
sorry. Are you? Got tricked.
Yeah, I had to stop and pick me up, sorry.
Yeah, right. Redford, she is not available today.
I mean, this is my.
There he is.
Well, that's what we got.
We got one, we got Morgan, sir.
I've been watching you. Oh, you got Morgan, sir?
Yeah.
Dropped it.
Had to drop it at the door. She come around the corner, she beat on the wall to, quit knocking on the door. And so
Did she
took it
really?
for-
That
Yeah.
sounds like Morgan.
Yeah.
That sounds exactly like Morgan.
Yeah.
She's a gold mine of terrible government officials.
So, Radford, Kim Hall said she's not here today.
Okay.
So this is
We'll
not
hold
gonna
on
be
to
able to get,
Radford.
we won't be able to get that one.
Okay. She checked.
But
on
we
the
got
other ones?
Drummond, we got Drummond.
Oh, Drummond. She accept. He
Yeah,
accept. Okay.
he said she could accept it, and then she accepted hers.
Okay.
And so Lori still has the petition.
Hey, to y'all, all y'all who are asking, this is Lori. Y'all show them Lori. This is Lori. Explain to them that you're a certified process server and you've tried to go to her house and do this before we came here.
Yes, I've actually, the day that we filed it, I attempted in her chamber just as where we were, and then also have been to her home, vehicle's home, dog inside barking, knocked, waited, no one came to the door, and then we're making our third attempt today. And what I suggested is. because-
Writ of assistance or a motion to deem it served.
Alternative
I'm
service.
gonna say motion to deem it served for avoidance of service.
Okay.
They know it exists. Here's the thing. let them hide. But you know what's funny is everybody always complains about, oh, you always do everything on film, do everything on film. You went to try to serve this stuff without it being on film a couple of times. We try to do it and just get it done, and they want to hide. So when you hide, we bring the cameras and we come try to serve it in public to embarrass you.
And when I went the first time, Morgan was at the desk again, and she told me that I wouldn't get to see the judge anyways.
Yeah.
So I was denied access.
There you go. All right, folks, with that said, you all stay safe out there. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to go over to the Tulsa Police. Actually, you want to come watch us? Let's go to the Tulsa Police Department.
Hey, what's
Right, it's right next.
the phone battery kicking at? It's almost full. All right.
How we doing?
FX is pretty much dead or close to it.
All right. Well,
But
the
the,
other battery, right?
I've used both.
Oh, you have? That's the thing, man. That thing sucks up the batteries.
I don't know. I'll see. I don't. Well, the Atmos is almost dead. The first battery is on the FX is dead. I'll have to see about the second battery. But
And it proves.
Was this the
There's so many people that are convicted of things that they.
Right here.
Right here?
These are the doors that hit me in the head.
yeah, this is where he was arrested and was hit in the head by the doors and beat up by the cops.
Right there. This is where
Thank you, Yaya, for the
let's ask
$20
Lori.
donation.
So Lori's seen the video. Lori, you know I'm charged with resisting arrest, right? What you think about that?
I hate it. I can't even believe it.
That's a fair sentiment for everybody that sees that video going, how are you charged with resisting arrest? I'm just that good, folks. That's what it comes down to. I am just that daggum good, Lori. I can get charged with resisting arrest for getting hit in the head with the door. I mean, it takes something special for that. All right, let's go start Tulsa Police Department over here.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I saw that. You know the guy who yelled at you one time you were here and then you got escorted out?
Which time? I've been escorted out of this building.
Oh, I don't know. I think I saw him upstairs. I wasn't sure, but
Guy that yelled at me. Oh, it was Drummond. Drummond, the tall guy. It was Drummond. White hair.
Yes,
No.
That was Judge. That was Judge
it
Drummond.
I think that was Judge Drummond.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Judge Drummond. Yeah, white hair, goofy looking son of a gun.
I mean, so
Yeah.
that we could have dropped.
That's 100%. That's 100% Judge Drummond.
And he, but.
I don't know.
Same
I'll look at the
officer, Judge
footage.
Holmes, and he at least he accepted it.
Did he accept?
15
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I gotta move the camera down to hold it a little better. There we go.
That was shocking.
Yeah, we're still alive. Yeah, man. Got a lot of stuff in my pockets. Thanks. Yeah.
Sean asked a good question.
Where did that come from?
Sean asked a good question. He said, do you think they're watching from over there? And the answer to that is yes, which is why I think Kim finally came out and just had a conversation and made herself look a whole lot better doing that. So in the future, for anybody out there watching in the grand world of the universe, if you don't want to look like a schmuck on camera, it's a real simple way of us not doing that to you. Don't act like one. Just accept service or whatever, do an open records request we're trying to do or whatever, and we'll move on about our days. Or evade service, hide, and look like a fool. Up to you.
Accept it with dignity.
Look, again, I'm gonna point out that I got arrested for resisting arrest when I went to voluntarily turn myself in. I stood up and said, I'm gonna go turn myself in. And I got turned away the day before at the jail, remember? Yeah. So I tried to turn myself in twice. And they can't even show up to get a subpoena. You know, coward comes to mind, but. Lori, are you heading out? We're just gonna go in there and serve. Yeah, we're just gonna go in there and serve this. So. No, we don't need you. Thank you. You're a rock star.
So you're gonna file,
What?
you're gonna file something? Or, I mean, I'm gonna do
Well,
my return.
she's going to get back to us and call and say if she'll accept service. So let me let you know if she'll accept service, and you can come back over here and serve her one day. Maybe we can do that.
Or we can do alternative and
Yeah.
we can just post it on the house. and-
Yeah, I like that. Just hold on to it for a minute, and we'll get it figured out.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Lori.
Yes, ma'am, I've got a subpoena for records to drop off to you. What? It's for the police department. Here you go. All you gotta do
Who's this for?
is the Tulsa Police Department. All you gotta do
Excuse me.
I don't want to go in front.
Oh, you're okay.
is,
Thank you.
is give her that.
What's her name? No, her name. Chloe.
Chloe?
Okay. Thank
That's
you
my
very much.
daughter's name. All right, we'll meet
Thank
Chloe.
you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, just get it set up right there. All right, we're gonna start Chloe. Actually, I'm not, because I'm a party. So here's the thing in Oklahoma. I'll just do a little education.
I'm good, ma'am. I'm sorry.
In Oklahoma, anybody over the age of 18 can serve a subpoena. Sean is 54 years old
54.
and driven before, as he always reminds me. So I think he meets the
Driving-
threshold.
Driving
He's
with
driving
Ron
for
is
50.
hard. Sometimes I tell Ron, maybe you should drive. I think you drive better than I do.
Yeah, but then I can't partake in medical
Yes.
cannabis, and that just doesn't work for me.
I hear you.
Because those days I drive, I can't do that, and I hate that. It drives me nuts. So anyway, yeah, we'll serve Chloe when she comes out here, and then
Then what we got the hunt club. And
well, then we'll end this, I think.
Yeah. Then we go to
Then
the
we're gonna
hunt
go to the
club,
hunt
and then we
club.
go.
We got Tulsa Sheriff's Department, Hunt Club,
That's just right there.
TCSO. No, we gotta go to their. It's at it's by the jail.
Oh yeah, that's that weird
The
little.
weird little building by the jail.
Yeah.
By David O. Moss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you, gentlemen?
We're good.
How do you think the live is doing on top of the camera like that?
Yeah, what do you guys think of having the live up here like this? It makes my life a lot easier.
Yes.
And I think it makes it smoother for you guys watching, but what do you
I
think?
don't know if they know how it's set up. Sean, can you take a picture of that? Show them how we got it. Show them the rig. Maybe you got one of your phones.
Yeah. I know what you wanted.
I love you, Sean.
Let's see here.
Too high up? Yeah, you'll see why that is in a second. Sean will show
All right,
you.
turn it around and show. No, you gotta show
Yeah,
them.
I'll show them this side.
Turn it sideways.
Here you go. If I can get it to focus.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll focus. I'm moving around
There
a
it
little too
is.
much.
There it
All
is.
right. So you see the lens down there is the main camera, guys, and that thing on top is the phone. And he is sneezing. So that's the reason why the phone is a lot higher up than the camera. That's why you might only get somebody's head on the live.
Hey, the phone is not that high. The phone is still shorter than me. Here, show them this. Your head.
Ron is pretty tall.
6'4".
Yeah.
5'9".
See, it's right there. But I'm also usually, I'm usually a little further back too. So it's not that bad. Looks good.
Well, this is really gonna be the end of it. After this, we'll end this because I left the gimbal at home, to be honest with you. So
Yeah, Ron.
I remember all the subpoenas. I remember all the subpoenas. That was what was important to me. She's coming down. Chloe's coming. Excuse me. I got faith in Chloe. Oh, you're to the hunt club.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be open until later though.
No.
I think they open like.
Wouldn't that be amazing if we saw our special friend there?
Oh, hey, we're going to lunch with an attorney at Kilkenny's. At 12 something or other. is, I promise. Yeah, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, including service on the lawsuit, she's gonna let you accept service for her on that as well. Okay, perfect. I will get that to you. All right, thank you. I'm gonna call Lori and tell her.
Is that what I think it was? Are you Chloe?
Yes, are you?
Hi, I'm Sean.
Yes.
I'm sorry for the delay.
No problem.
Okay, I'm actually not permitted to accept this because this type of subpoena has to be served to the city hall, to the city clerk's office.
The city hall, the city clerk.
You want to serve in the
Yes.
city clerk's office? Because
Yes.
it's
Because of that type of subpoena, I'm not permitted to accept that. Are you aware where city hall is located?
yeah,
It's
but
in
why
Wilson.
wouldn't you be able to accept that on behalf? What subpoenas can you accept?
Criminal and civil subpoenas. So
That's a
because
civil
it's
subpoena.
Because it's a subpoena ducis tecum, I'm not permitted to accept it.
Why is
I'm
that?
sorry.
It's the same thing. It's a document subpoena. It's a
I can
subpoena
give
for
you our
evidence.
guidance from city.
Just
Hall
give her,
Legal
just,
Department.
well, you've already came down to take it, so I'm gonna leave it with you or them, and if you don't wanna, you're on camera refusing to take a subpoena.
I can provide you.
That's a legal process pursuant to Title 12. It's a subpoena issued pursuant to Title 12. Just give it to Chloe and let's go.
Unfortunately, I'm not permitted to accept that. I'm happy
Here
to
you go.
provide you the guidance
Here
from
you go.
city council.
There you go, Chloe.
So.
You're served, Chloe.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
I got an extra copy. I'm gonna take it over to the city too, just so you know. Figured why not? That was fun. Now I have an extra copy. I'll take it over to the city and serve them. I gotta go over to the city anyway. We got a subpoena to serve against City Councilor Vanessa Hall Harper and stuff anyway. So we gotta go over there no matter what. So we're gonna go over to the city. We'll serve them a copy of that subpoena at the city clerk's office as well. With that said, it's been a fantastic morning with you guys. This is what we do every day. After this, we're gonna go serve these. Then we're gonna go out to Wagner, Oklahoma. For those of you who are watching live, Wagner, Oklahoma, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. There's this commissioner meeting about Judy Elliott and firing her. Show up if you are interested in that. If you want to be there, I'm going to be there at 9 a.m. And
Step this way a little bit. The lighting is terrible.
it's not, but if they accept, then if they try to argue it, it's fine.
Yes, we'll have it on video if they try to argue.
Yeah, if they try to argue ineffective service, they'll look like fools. So that's about all we got there.
Okay,
Alrighty, should I?
Yeah.
Okay,
all right,
I'll let you know.
all right.
Wonder if the Oklahoma bar would be interested about a judge dodging a subpoena. They don't seem to be interested about her drinking and driving with an 8-year-old kid in the car, as they've known about it and had video of it for 6 months now. So I'm pretty sure that her evading service, while making her look like much more of a schmuck than we already know her to be, drinking and driving with kids in the car, I don't think it's going to matter. But with that said, y'all stay safe out there. Yes, Kevin Fitzgerald, you've been served. I enjoyed saying that. That was fun. All right, see y'all later.